Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into it.
Almost all cars are painted with two technologies, acrylic paint, which is a pigment and hardener mixed together. After applying this paint to a primed part, the surface acquires color, and after polymerization it is also resistant to mechanical, chemical and ultraviolet effects. The main danger in polishing with your own hands is that you can wipe the paintwork to the primer. If the part is painted with acrylic, or erase the top layer of lacquer with an abrasive, exposing the pigment, in the case of the base under the lacquer. In both cases, the part will need to be repainted. Since the paintwork has lost its protective functions, the rusting process is bound to start sooner or later in the area of the damage. If the damage zone is small, the element can be painted with a transition, which in general does not cancel the depressing factor. Handmade deterioration of the paintwork. How to understand which of the coloring technologies is used on your car. For the test you will need a piece of sandpaper of P2000 gradation. Lightly rub a small area of the part. Without water, the surface should be clean. If there is white dust on the sandpaper, the part is painted with the base coat method. If there is dust of the color corresponding to the coloring of your car, then acrylic paint was used. Typical mistakes. What defects most often occur when polishing the car with your own hands? Rubbing to the primer or base coat of paint, which have already been mentioned above, can be called the most common mistake. Places in which the greatest risk of rubbing to the base preparation. To do it right, only theoretical knowledge will not be enough. You will need polishing pastes, polishing machine and circles. If you want to polish the car with your own hands, then you will need a rag for rubbing the polishing paste. Often a sponge comes with fine abrasive pastes or wax compositions for amateur polishing at home. For quality polishing with a machine you will need at least two types of wheels, medium, orange, or hard, white, and soft, black. In this case, you can compensate for the hardness of the circles by selecting the degree of abrasiveness of the polishing paste. Clean and water and its atomization tank. Microfiber for removing paste residue. We have already considered the choice and peculiarities of application of compositions for car polishing, so we will not dwell on it in detail. We will only remind you that the process of polishing a car is to move from the most abrasive materials and coarse-grained pastes to the finishing stage with the use of a soft wheel and a fine abrasive composition. Polishing. Let's consider the steps of restorative polishing, which will help both to polish sunburned and lost the original shine of paintwork, and to remove defects of medium degree. For more details on how to remove chips on the car body and how to mask scratches, we offer to read in separate articles. So, polishing with your own hands. Thoroughly clean the surface from dirt, bitumen deposits. Go over the entire surface with sandpaper of gradation P2000. It should be left in water for 3 to 5 minutes or Trizact abrasive. Make sure that the surface always remains wet. Wash off any traces of sanding. The surface should be uniformly matte. Gradually change the abrasiveness of the polishing paste and the hardness of the circles. Do not allow the surface to dry out, drying out and rolling of the polishing paste. Periodically wipe off polish residue with a microfiber to assess the uniformity of the finish. It is most convenient to work with large parts if you conditionally divide them into zones. How to polish paintwork correctly. Car polishers prepare a car for sale. In conclusion, polishing your car's paintwork can significantly enhance its appearance and protect it from the elements. While it is certainly possible to achieve great results by hand, it requires considerable effort and attention to detail. For those seeking a more efficient method, using a polishing machine can save time and deliver a more uniform finish. Regardless of the method you choose, remember to follow the proper techniques and use quality products to ensure the best outcome. With a little patience and practice, you can restore your car's shine and keep it looking its best for years to come.